Good morning, or whatever it is for you. This time we're going to try and do a full salvage, removal of weapons, and try and sell said weapons. This is pretty much an unintelligible way of playing the game. Play it by ear. Yeah, pure ignorance. PTU is now open to all backers, so I expect it might be a little bit busy. What? Orison is gorgeous. Oh, don't miss the shuttle. How long did I have? Oh. If you did manage to get into the PTU, you'll notice that Lawville has obviously changed somewhat. Look on the rooftop of some of the buildings, you'll see greenhouses with trees. We're going to go grab the Vulture. Now, because of the 30k, I don't know whether the two guns that I put there yesterday are still there. If they're not, it's fine, I don't mind. At this point, I'd rather have an empty cargo hold so that I can start from scratch. Invictus is almost upon us. Are you going to be playing a part of Invictus? You should. It's awesome. Looking forward to seeing what's occurring. Right, first of all, let's see what's on board, because if those two guns aren't there, that means that the 30k ruined everything. Yeah, they're not there. I don't know whether you can just place them in the ship and they stay stored, just like anything, or whether you actually have to store them. But the Vulture doesn't have much of a cargo hold, so I don't know if this is the right ship for the job. What's going on here? That damage? Let's find a mission. What have we got? We've got the Origin, and we've got the Eclipse again. I looked at the Eclipse before, we got two guns off it. Cruel 4? Might have to be Cruel 4. Origin 350. I definitely salvaged a 300i. So we're going to go with the full salvage, and we're going to try and take the weapons. I'm really hoping this one isn't drifting. So first things first, I'm going to go and grab the weapons. But what weapons have we got on this one anyway? Has it got like a front gun or what? First of all, what's the story with this ship? I'm always interested to know why it's out in the middle of nowhere. So just combat damage. Okay, so we've got a gun there. I'm always losing the ship. I'll put it there for now if it can stay still. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this gun. I will need to see if I have to put this into the ship's storage. Anything else? Missiles? Oh wow, yes. Down and around. That was close. Okay, I'll come back to the Origin in a sec. I just want to make sure I can put these in the ship. The missile is making me a bit nervous though. I don't want that thing going off. Do I have to put them in the ship? It doesn't look like it. I don't like how that missile's moving about. By the looks of it, you just dump them in the hold and that's it.
Eh?
Alright, so it turns out that this week is a week for the faux pas. So basically what I did was store the ship, went and sorted out my hydration. What I should have done was put the guns into local. No, because I went to sell them, obviously they weren't there. So I've come back to the Vulture and they are gone. I'm going to pick up another mission. I'm going to do that quick. Just a small ship again. However, I've got all this now. Look at the cost though. Aegis Eclipse. 5,000 AUEC. Do you know what? I could probably do it from here. Haha, brilliant idea. Paul. Take that. Thank you very much. Whoa. Paul. So there's some sort of bar against it. Can you see the bar underneath? Like a damage status or something? There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to salvage it in a minute, but I had no idea this was a thing for the Eclipse. Check this out. If you've never seen this before, hold on to your hats. How amazing is that? That is so cool. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Am I going to be able to store them? What do I do with them? Can I just carry it around with me? I'd look like a right bad. Trying to think if there is like a specific way of doing this. Does it have to be on a grid? I'm just going to store the ship, head off to the store. They're here. CF22 Badger repeaters, 1.8 thousand. Sell. You'd have to salvage quite a lot, wouldn't you? I had a drink and I came back to see what the name of the store is. I don't know, what's the name of the store? I thought it was Platinum Bay, but it isn't. Ooh yeah, I would love a double dog. A celebratory double dog. I am definitely going to do some more of this, folks. I'm probably going to go with a much bigger ship. So with those 2 weapons sold, I'm interested to find out whether they sold purely because they were on the grid, or at least it looked as though they were on the grid. One of them definitely was. Look at that, there are 19 missions available. Oh, 300i, there we go. I'll take that one. It's going to be interesting to see why it worked. I don't know. I really don't know what the reason behind it working now is as opposed to last time. Let's go get us some weapons. So with this, I'm hoping for 3 guns, 2 missiles. Right, okay, so the theory here is that these 4 will be recognised by the terminal and this won't because they're within the grid. And if that's true, then this whole process is a little bit messed up, or it's going to have to be some sort of multi-crew process. It's pretty messed up because you can't do anything with the Vulture while you've got these weapons on the grid. If that's what it comes to, where you have to have weapons on the grid, I would rather salvage the hull. Leave the weapons. So let's test that theory out. Beautiful. Moment of truth. That's it, all 5. 29 AUEC for missiles. I don't know what I was expecting. So we've got the Shredder repeater 4.6. We've got the M5A cannon 5.7. The M5A cannon again. 2 missiles. 2 missiles. Well, you certainly couldn't do it as part of salvaging a ship. You're not going to make enough money. It's just a bit of a bonus, but you've got to go for the big guns. Don't bother with missiles. So there really are no special circumstances around the sale of weapons and missiles. Well, I can only assume that it was a bug in the PTU that caused the weapons and missiles to disappear from the Vulture. I don't think it's anything that I did. As it is, I'm really enjoying the salvage missions. I'm going to continue with this series. I've had a couple of 30Ks. You know, it's getting there, and it's the test universe at the end of the day. I'm looking for the bigger guns now, the size 4s. Today, I actually took 22 guns off a hammerhead. The issue with that is I had an almost full cargo hold of RMC, and obviously I was in the Vulture, so I don't know why I took them off. It was just a fun thing to do. What I'm hoping for is to maybe rent a ship like the Freelancer and take on a few missions to strip the weapons and sell. Why not? Right then guys, thank you for your time as always, really do appreciate it. Leave a comment. Have you managed to get into the PTU? Are you exploring salvage missions? Is there something else that you're doing in the PTU? Is there something that you perhaps think I should try? I'll leave a link to the Discord on screen, and I'll see you in the next one.